Sabong. Yan, diba? Davao City, Minda News, April 12. Almost a year after cockfighting was banned in Davao City, Mayor Sara Duterte pledged support to the proposed ordinance on isabong or online cockfighting pending before the City Council as the local government needs to look for another sources of revenues amid the economic havoc weakened by the coronavirus diseases. During her term, her live program over Davao City Disaster Radio, DCDR 87.5 Monday, Duterte said that the city government needed to look for another means to prop up its income after it decided to reduce local fees and charges to help local businesses tie the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. No? So, isa lang ang ano dito mga kaibigan, no? Ang mahaba ito, pero ang ibig sabihin lang po dito mga kaibigan ay pinayagan po no, ni VP Sara Duterte na illegalize po ang isabong sa kanilang lugar, no? Sa Davao at maging sa buong Pilipinas din, no? Sabi niya, we're seeing a possibility of earning revenue from isabong while still being able to meet the need of the bettors to play this game safely in the confines of their cell phones or laptops, she said. Yeah. So, yan mga kaibigan, ha? So, kita nyo na, si VP Sara Duterte po, nung siya ay mayor, ay inalaw po niya itong isabong na ito. No? Okay. So, tingnan po natin itong isang article. Okay. Dapat hindi niya na ito inaalaw itong isabong dahil syempre masama pa rin ito, di ba? Sabong pa rin yan. Yan. Mayor Duterte vows support for isabong. Yan. Nabasa na natin ito. So, dito na tayo, no? Yan. Sara and Pogo connection. When authorities raided a Pogo hub, they reportedly received photos of the operator with none other than Sara. My God! Is that true? OMG! Totoo ba to? Tingnan natin yung tingnan natin yung article, kung totoo ba to. Sabi yun, when authorities raided a Pogo hub, they reportedly recovered photos of the operator with none other than Sara. Totoo ba to? Okay, tingnan natin yung dito, yung link. Tingnan natin. My God, is it true? Totoo ba to? Okay, tingnan natin Okay. Okay. Chine-check pa niya yung site, no? Chine-check pa niya yung site kung wala bang virus or kung safe, no? Saglit, Saglit. Bagal mo naman mag-check. Bilisan mo. Yan. Yan, ito na. So, Cebu Pogo raid uncovers photos of arrested owner son with Sara Duterte. Amy Marcos. My gosh! Cebu Pogo raid uncovers Cebu Pogo raid uncovers photos of arrested owner son with Sara Duterte, Amy Marcos. So nakitaan ng mga photo kasama yung kasama si Sara. OMG. Ito nga, Ito nga yung picture nila, Okay. So, tingnan natin, Yan, ito yung picture nila. Manila, Philippines. The raid in a resort in Lapu-Lapu City, believed to be an illegal pogo hub, has uncovered the owner's photos with prominent political personalities. Pogo Hub has uncovered the owner's photo with prominent political personalities. Raiding officers found photos of Zhao Lao, a Chinese national who owns the raided Tourist Gardens Resort, and his son with Vice President Sara Duterte. Sa bagay, hindi naman ito nakakapagtaka dahil alam naman natin na ang mga Duterte ay talagang marami silang mga kaibigan na mga Chinese. Mga Chinese talaga, na involved sa mga illegal na gawain. Diba? Michael Yang nga Diba? Si Michael Yang, ginawang economic advisor. Yung tao ni Bongo at saka ni Duterte, si Christopher Lau. From Davao City, dinala sa Malacanang, ginawang tagapamahala sa PSDBM. Ngayon, nakakulong. Sa panahon ni PBBM, nakakulong na siya. Pero kasama niya dapat na nakakulong yung nag-utos sa pagta-transfer ng funds. Kaso, yung nag-utos nandun na sa The Hague. Yan. So, ito nakalagay dito mga kaibigan, In the undated photos obtained by BNC, Zhao in white and his son in checkered polo were photographed with Duterte. Based on the background, it appears as if the three attended a birthday party. Zhao's son, yan mga kaibigan, Yan. Hindi naman nakakapagtaka kasi marami naman talagang Chinese na mga illegal na mga Chinese, ng kaibigan ang mga Duterte. Other items seized from the raid were several mobile phones and computers. The raid on August 31, led by the National Bureau of Investigation, NBI, Region 7, in coordination with the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, PAC, the Bureau of Immigration, the Military Intelligence Group, targeted several ballrooms within the resort. Within 162 foreign nationals were alleged being held and forced to work. We were able to neutralize the scamming companies within the same Pogo compound, PAOK spokesperson Winston Casiao said. So, yung mga kaibigan, kaya po si VP Sara Duterte ay pinaghihiyaan, mga kaibigan, na isa din siya doon, sa kasabwat, At ang pinakamabigat, mga kaibigan, the Harry and Inday connection. Sara Duterte has openly defended Harry Roque despite Roque's undeniable involvement and legal ties with illegal Pogo. So kung titingnan natin, bakit pinagtatanggol ni VP Sara Duterte si Harry Roque? Dahil ba kapag si Harry Roque nahuli, dahil ba malay mo kumanta at malay mo sa kanyang pagkanta ay lumabas ang mga pangalang Sara? Malay natin, di ba? Malay natin. Hindi natin sinasabing totoo nga yun. Pero ang tanong kasi dito, bakit kailangan niyang ipagtanggol si Harry Roque kahit kitang-kita naman ang dahilan at kitang-kita naman yung kanyang koneksyon dito sa Pogo? Diba? Make sense, mga kaibigan? Make sense? Yan. So, isa pa, tingnan natin itong isang article sa pco.gov.ph. Yan. Tingnan natin Okay. Harry Roque's name keeps cropping up in Pogo's documents. Yung testimonies, PAOK. Yeah. The name of Harry Roque, a lawyer and former presidential spokesperson, keeps cropping up in the documents and testimonies related to the Philippine offshore gaming operators. The spokesperson of the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, PAOK, said on Saturday, I would like to give reference to a former cabinet official. So Attorney Roque is a former cabinet official. So given the benefit of the doubt in relation to what he is saying. But then again, now that his name keeps on cropping up in the documents, in the digital footprints, in the testimonial footprint, PAOK spokesperson Winston Casiao said on Saturday News Forum in Quezon City, we cannot discount his possible involvement in all this